So a late-night drama as Delhi Chief Minister is arrested. But on what grounds did the ED possibly take this arrest of Arvind Kejriwal? Let me take you through what are the charges by the ED. The Enforcement Directorate has continued to claim that K. Kavita of the BRS has conspired with Aam Aadmi Party leaders and specifically the top leadership with kickbacks. And Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia have been a part of that conspiracy and corruption when it came to the Delhi liquor excise policy implemented in 2021 and pulled back by 2022 when there were controversial charges that had started on it. There is an allegation that about 100 crore rupees were paid by K. Kavita via businessmen to the top leaders of Aam Aadmi Party ahead of Goa elections, possibly for this to be used as funding and kickbacks in return to K. Kavita as profits or for formulation. Now remember, the ED has also said that Kejriwal had not just as a third person watching and observing all of this, but there were alleged meetings with some of the accused involved and as part of that South group. K. Kavita, interestingly, not a Delhi leader. She's from BRS, based in Telangana, but involved in even the formulation of the excise policy, which meant in turn for the alleged 100 crore rupees, there could be some favors that K. Kavita could get in return. Businessmen have also been facilitating discussions and have been involved in this conspiracy. K. Kavita paid this money in exchange of the favors after the businessmen involved were also taken into confidence. And remember, there have not just been political arrests, there have been from the business fraternity arrests have also taken place who've been mentioned as prime accused in this case. Let me now also tell you what precisely is happening with regard to the situation of political future of the Aam Aadmi Party. Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, Satyendra Jain in arrest. What happens now that Arvind Kejriwal is also in ED's custody? Specifically with regard to Lok Sabha elections less than a month away, can Aam Aadmi Party decide to pull out of the race, or will Atishi, Saurabh Bhardwaj, other leaders take in the reins, at least with regard to elections? But more than that, about Delhi government. Kejriwal likely will remain the Delhi Chief Minister. Senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, the remaining ones, have said Chief Minister will be Arvind Kejriwal. It will not be shifted to anyone, which means he can hold meeting, sign documents from inside the prison for now, and depends on the days of custody that the Enforcement Directorate gets and the case that will continue. But if convicted, then it means it could be trouble for Arvind Kejriwal. Of course, that could be a long haul. Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain have been in arrest for over a year now, but he could be disqualified if convicted. And for now, remember, President can then release Kejriwal from his duty as Chief Minister. That's definitely something that Arvind Kejriwal would not want at this point, because AAP has already approached the court and they are ensuring that they have at least some reprieve from either the High Court or the Supreme Court. Can that come in this case? So we'll be keeping a close eye on not just what happens to Arvind Kejriwal, but remember the political survival of this party that started on anti-corruption plank. Now arrests have been on corruption.